Welcome back to the cryptowrld channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and the price of Ethereum has obviously broken an important level of support. So in this video, I'll be covering some possible levels of support and some price targets to pay attention to moving forward. So definitely stick around. Starting off on the daily Ethereum chart, and obviously you can see right here that the moment the price of Ethereum broke below 2,600, that was really the turning point in this trend, where we went from a somewhat gradual downtrend to a very sharp downtrend, pretty much a crash the moment we broke that level, because not only was 2,600 important due to this indicator right here, it was also the golden pocket here on this daily time frame. And obviously what I've been saying pretty much every single day for well over a week now is that if the price breaks below the golden pocket, then that would significantly increase our chances of having the price reach the January lows. And obviously that has already happened for Bitcoin. In fact, Bitcoin has well and truly surpassed the January lows at the time of recording this video. And as of right now, Ethereum is pretty much doing the same. We are currently meeting the January lows at the time of recording this video, not long after we broke below that golden pocket once again. And taking a quick look at the 3-day Ethereum chart, right now the 3-day Ethereum RSI is getting very close to oversold territories for the first time since January. And in case you were new to this channel, I was mostly covering this chart right here at the end of March, beginning of April at this peak, because the 3-day Ethereum RSI is a very important indicator, because clearly we've seen multiple rejections from this downward sloping line of resistance for well over a year now in the 3-day Ethereum RSI. And apart from this first touch point at the very beginning of 2021, every single touch point along this line of resistance so far in the 3-day Ethereum RSI has resulted in a lot more bearish price action coming next. And so obviously congrats to those of you who listened around a month and a half ago, right around here. But as I was saying, the 3-day Bitcoin RSI is getting close to oversold territories. And if we do end up seeing that signal, that would essentially be the opposite of one of these rejections from this line of resistance, which would technically be a bullish signal. But I want to make it clear we're not oversold on the 3-day chart just yet, but I'll be sure to keep you updated as soon as that happens. And while we're looking at the 3-day Ethereum chart, obviously we have finally broken this massive upward trending line of support that has been lasting for well over a year now. And technically speaking, we do need to wait for a 3-day candle close, but the next 3 daily candle close is in around 3 hours from now, and it's very unlikely that within the next few hours we're going to see a pump back up towards 2.7k. So of course we now need to focus on some other levels of support, and first of all I'll be looking at this horizontal level of support, which is basically based off this previous low back in January, and that is coming in at around 2150 to 2160. But really the most important support level for Ethereum now is sitting at around 1,700. And the reason behind that is actually because of a couple different reasons. First of all, during the middle of last year, the price of Ethereum formed a triple bottom along 1,700, which means we have already confirmed with 3 strong touch points that 1,700 is an important line of support compared to this initial support line sitting at around 2,150 to 2,160. We've only really seen one touch point, that January low. And the other reason why 1,700 is very important for Ethereum is due to a price target from a pattern. And that pattern is a bear flag pattern, which I have been covering a lot in my Bitcoin update videos. But yes, technically speaking, this right here is also a bear flag for Ethereum as well as Bitcoin. And to measure the technical price target for a bear flag pattern, you simply take the flagpole entering into the bear flag and bring it over to the other side. And what we can see right here is pretty much a perfect price target right at that $1,700 level of support, which is very interesting. So as of right now, at the time of recording this video, when it comes to levels of support and price targets to the downside, these are the 2 main price levels that I am paying attention to moving forward. And now giving you a quick update on Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Over the past one day, we've experienced a bit more of a pullback here, but we haven't really broken this previous low, which is coming in at around 0.0723 Bitcoin per Ethereum. And so in the meantime, while that low is still intact, Ethereum versus Bitcoin is looking somewhat neutral, especially if you're looking at the price oscillators. We're currently seeing a lack in momentum really to either direction for Ethereum versus Bitcoin, which basically means Ethereum against the US dollar is doing almost the exact same thing as Bitcoin against the US dollar. So in an example, if Ethereum versus Bitcoin is basically just trading sideways and Bitcoin dumps 10%, then Ethereum will also dump 10%. But then of course we can also get some other trend in Ethereum versus Bitcoin that can make the gains in losses for Ethereum Ethereum different to what Bitcoin is doing. And I'll be sure to keep you updated in these videos and in real time over on my Twitter if anything changes. So if you have not followed me on my Twitter, make sure you're doing that, and the link is down below in the description. And the Ethereum versus Bitcoin chart goes hand in hand with the Bitcoin dominance chart, which is currently experiencing a bit of a bounce from this level of support that I was talking about yesterday, coming in at around 41.5% Bitcoin dominance approximately. And basically, if the Bitcoin dominance goes to the upside, that means Bitcoin is holding up a lot better than a lot of the altcoins out there. And that goes for Ethereum as well. So essentially, if the Bitcoin dominance goes up, that is even more bearish for altcoins. But if the Bitcoin dominance is going down, then the altcoins are actually holding up pretty well, at least compared to Bitcoin. So right now, since we are getting a bit of a bounce here, this could be a turning point in the Bitcoin dominance in the shorter term, which makes altcoins at this stage in the market a very risky play. So just keep that in mind. And if you want to know how to maximize your profits in crypto, no matter if prices are going up, down, or sideways, then these videos popping up right here on your screen are definitely for you to watch, because in both of these videos, I reveal how I continue to make money in crypto no matter what prices are doing. But anyway, that is everything that I have to say for today. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.